chirchri, he's playing this one well.
Yeah, looking good here, but we actually have Condi moving in now. Dade gonna come through, gonna look for it, knows that that one's the real LeBlanc. Gonna go in aggressively, Ignite goes down, and Dade is gonna pick up first blood, but Niunai here as well. Dade, no shadow left for the teleport, even gonna come through. Flash knock up there, they want Dade Lantern though from Lovecd, and they're gonna try and get Condi up, but he's a little too low. Gets the kill as he dies though, and a 2-for-1 trade for M3. Yeah. Defends the buff there, Scuttlecrab does go down, but the tunnel will be collapsed down the bottom. Hook landing on the Braum. SMLZ gonna go in, that shield gonna help out quite a bit, but SMLZ going back in. Great smokescreen landed in as well. Snipes him away. Flash actually still lands, but the Q will just miss the Thresh. SMLZ diving in aggressive. Ulti knocks him back. Swap comes through, but Urgot could still be in trouble as Niunai's found his way in. Eternal here as well. Lantern just there. SMLZ escapes away. Wonderful play by Graves.
And they committed so much as Dade covers Condi's retreat. Now he's been caught.
Flash knock up in there. Great shadow though as well. Gonna all in onto Urgot. Dade goes in aggressive. Does get the kill. No, not quite get it. Dade will go down. Almost escapes, but LeBlanc claims the trade.
Yeah, used absolutely everything there did Dade and gets punished for it. It was all because Lupa didn't have the teleport, but still able to get in and out, pick up an advantage in the top lane. You would nearly even take that for M3.
Yeah, Dade's Z mechanics still on point here in the early stages, but Dragon will go over to KX. No gold advantage from that one, of course, but we're definitely still figuring out how good he is. Everyone started playing him into Kalista particularly, and it's a good flex for the mid, but I feel like if a mid laner doesn't play it, it might not be worth it. There's ever a big trade here in the top side. Lupa actually going to use the ulti there, try and cut off the retreat there for Eternal, but big damage there from the overheat of Flame Spitter. Condi with the zoning ultimate, but Lupa just gets it solo.
Yeti's shop in there as Lupa, he's rotating down.
Back on it here. Sork Shoe's done. Equalizer a bit misplaced there, but Eternal running the right way. Actually going to kite back around. A Flame Spitter damage massive though, and Condi, he's rotating in. Lupa had friends coming. Condi moves in. Lupa gonna get low, does go down to Niunai. Eternal actually gets a bit of a reset, but Condi able to take him out as in the bottom. W in trouble there from SMLZ, runs out of mana, but Lovecd with the Ignite picks up the kill onto Braum. They're going to go back in shot, might have a big buy hit coming up for the Dragon Fight, and Lupa with the Haunting Eyes going big. Finally a great equalizer coming through, and Eternal, you are dead, my friend.
Yeah, he certainly is. He's going to go down there, tries to dodge some of the damage with a Twisted Advance, but Lupa, he started to catapult ahead in this lane.
That big, and they certainly matter at this stage of the game. Can't afford to lose too much, and are off to a great start so far. Now the Death Mark going to come down onto chirchri. LeBlanc in trouble. Dade flashing forward. SMLZ's in there as well, and Dade, he probably had that solo, but a bit of help coming just in case. So again, expected to go into M3's favor here as they get themselves the Dragon. Lupa dodges a gank there in the top, so just kind of walks away from it, and it's being completed. So split push is on, but first they're going to try and kill Eternal. Great Electro Harpoon there landing, and Dade's in the mix. Eternal nowhere good to go.
Yeah, so they're able to pick him up there, and now it just seems a little bit clinical again.
From M3 as well, just being like, you know, we don't need the tower right now, we'll get it eventually, as Braum ultimate actually used there that Glacial Fissure just for some disengage, but Lupa teleported around the side, looking in as well. Urgot gets mini-stunned into a wall by Condi's explosive cask, and now going to swap away. Flashes to safety there as well, but Lupa going to follow Flash. SMLZ running him down, does have the ulti, does the Graves, but doesn't want to use a buckshot there instead. Lovecd just needs to line something up, but the flash away will keep him safe. Big mid-game in general here for M3 as Lupa actually getting tagged. Equalizer down. Great hook there onto Niunai. Double play back as well. Condi in the mix. Going to check out the ulti, but Lupa gets assassinated by LeBlanc. But tanking turret hits now as chirchri will go down as SMLZ gets a double. Gragas finally uses Dade, has made his way back down. Going to go in onto the Urgot as they'll peel back away for Eternal. Condi gets that kill. Urgot going to go down to Dade. Wonderful target selection by M3. Net some 4 kills for 1.
Yeah, they just back away.
Yeah, I mean, actually now Braum as Dade goes back in. Ultimate will complete there, and Braum going to get taken out. LeBlanc trying to find the Z. Dade, so sneaky. Now maybe even going to go back in with Condi coming through. Chains landing in, but that's a flash forward for Condi. LeBlanc forced away as Eternal teaming up with Niunai does take out Lupa.
Yeah. One for me that we'll have to watch as this tournament goes on. Dade actually getting chunked out here from Urgot. Going in now.
Oh, very smart stuff. Waits it up, but a swap comes in. Good stuff from Urgot, trying to keep himself alive. Denies most of the extra damage coming in, and now Niunai's up in the top as well. Dade has to be careful. They are going to dive in for the turret. Rek'Sai real tanky at this stage, and Dade no good places to go. Does have a shadow to go back to, but might be out of range. Getting chased down. SMLZ though coming around the side. Dade flashes late, but it's real worth there as Eternal diving back in. Dade finds a sapling though. Lantern again, but Lovecd as the hooks land in. Boxes him in. Lovecd, amazing play.
Yeah, so they're able to just get everything one more time. Lupa without a teleport. He's split pushing in the bottom lane now. They pick up the kill.
Diving in onto Dade. chirchri gets the kill. Eternal will get flayed back there into the turret. They're going to keep moving through. SMLZ, real tanky. Condi diving in, gets the kill with the auto there from Drunken Rage onto Maokai. The Mimic going to get knocked away. LeBlanc tanks a one turret. It may be one more left there as Niunai going to get the top side turret.
Dragon over to M3. And this game just escalated once again real quick in the mid game, and 6-0 and 4 for SMLZ.
Roaming in towards the top side of the map. Dade level 14 now going to go in onto a tournament. Niunai was in the wait. Maokai going to go low though. Dade doing massive damage. Does get the trade kill, but no Lantern. Does shadow away. Ultimate coming in for Braum. Ignite down there as well. Dade just shadows away. Lovecd with another Lantern, and SMLZ going to join the party onto the tanky Rek'Sai, but doesn't care at all. Braum going to dive his way back in and probably going to die now. Forced to flush away. SMLZ going big. Auto's in there. Gets the kill, and they'll finally take the outer turret.
Looks like they're trying to make a 5-man team fight happen somewhere now. KX.happy, they might have found it.
Yeah, double knockup found there from the Unborrowed box. So down as well. SMLZ throws his ulti in, but not quite on the squishy members. Ultimate down for Lupus, placed very nicely in the choke point as Condi going to get aggressive, but taking a lot of damage. chirchri trying to assassinate someone in the back, but Lupa almost gets the kill solo. Now Niunai going to get hooked in and taken out. Lupa does get the kill onto LeBlanc as well as Rek'Sai just lives on the back there, but SMLZ going to chase his way in. Lovecd gets slowed, and Dade busy killing inhibitors.
Yeah, so Dade, he decides it's his turn to just avoid a team fight, able to pick up the bottom lane by himself off the back of that. And that's horrible news. If you can't win a 4v5, game's probably out of reach. They even pick up a parting kill on the backside of the jungler. That will mean the Baron is open whenever they want it.
Yeah, Dade's ulted again onto Eternal. Wants the kill this time. Will get it with wonderful play. And that inhibitor might even go down as well. Dade not even hitting it, farming all of the minions.
Yeah, so maybe a little bit of the old Dade coming through, looking for repetitive 1v1, trying to play himself back into form.
Looking good so far. Gets swapped away, unfortunately. Net up there as well, so a bit of a misstep, but trading for the Baron, not too bad.
Points in the game because there's no one that can really 1v1 him. Maybe Urgot can survive and walk away, but there's no one that can outright kill him, and he knows that.
This is for the Maokai, and Eternal going to get ganked up once again. It's not Dade this time, it's just the rest of M3 as Eternal running away, going to try and find it, but gets played away, and SMLZ, his 8th kill of the series. As M3, I think they can taste their victory here in the series. Condi might look for an aggressive ulti, but at this point, KX have so much to climb back from as chirchri gets hooked out of a distortion, killed by SMLZ. W will fall as well. Condi going in big there, tanking up all the damage. Eternal's down here as well. Dade will eventually wander down here to clean up a kill, but he's not needed.
Yeah, not needed at all. Another 4v5 coming through. There's some minions. Dade wants in.
Oh my god, going in deep, gets hit by the fountain laser. Almost gets the kill, does complete it actually onto Urgot. Tower falls down, and M3, a wonderful start to their promotion tournament. 3-0 versus KX.happy.
And the whole season long, Patient, we've talked about M3 getting the confidence back, feeling more like a team and getting some smile in their play. You can tell from the last game that definitely is the case.
Rek'Sai, ult is off, knows that the dreams have been crushed here, and one step closer to being back into the LPL, and Dade looking pretty casual there. You can see M3 congratulating their opponent, shaking their hands, saying well played.